Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. I should probably change the title of the thing. We're gonna have a few games from the online champion tournament. Sometime soon. We should have some games sometime soon. We're getting invited already. Have to figure out the teams. Vegetable juice versus someone. Let's see who is the someone. Take a look at the grid real quick. Vegetable juice versus wrong tournament. Still wrong tournament. Why does it keep... Oh, because it changed the order. Okay. Grid. I don't see any vegetable juice. Ah, here is vegetable juice versus Mighty Fine Gaming. Set up that I'm about to stream it. Oh shit, I need to sign in. That's a problem. But we will have a game coming up soon between the vegetable juice and the other guys that I just said the name that I don't remember anymore. Because I'm doing two things at the same time. Trying to announce the stream on places and getting in at the same time. Blah, 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 blah. Where is the other thing? So, tournaments. Development Cup. Matches. Pretty Delicious is the third player, so we're about to have a third player soon. Mighty Fine Gaming, that's the third placer. Add streamer, update, bam. So that's the game we are about to stream. Let's update the names here as well. The vegetable juice and Mighty Fine Gaming. Okay, should be ready to stream, or should be ready for the game to start. We have one person missing. Otherwise, I think we're good. No, I can actually notificate. Okay, nice. Yep. Okay, we're about to start the draft. Let's switch to that view. Why isn't vainglory picking up? Oh shit, that's not good. Why isn't vainglory picking up? Properties. We need to do this. And then do back to full screen. Draft is underway, but I'm having troubles with this crap. Let's see if I can add the whole screen, display capture. Well, okay, I can add that screen. I can add that screen, so let's do this the other way around. I can do this, I can do this. Put this here. And of course, it maximizes to the wrong window because vainglory sucks. Let's try this. Actually, I'm gonna try capturing a window because it might just work. Vainglory. It seems to work. Okay, let's go with that then. And now it fucked up. That's a weird window. It's almost like it's more size than... Okay, the game is fucking up. I will fix this while we are in game, I promise. Properties. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Okay, well, I'll just show the other screen, I guess. I mean, you can see the screen, it's just a bit crappy. I can maximize it like this, and it's not as crappy, it's still shit though. But well, you know, better applications. How's that? Perfect. It's almost like you didn't notice anything. Here we go, battling for the Alcyon Fold. Increase the game audio a little bit, maybe. So, picks on side A. Side A is the side of vegetable juice. We have Tsuki playing Anka. We have Blanks playing this Arden. And we have Adagio with Fez. The Cruel is on the side of Mighty Fine Gaming. The Kong picking it up. Have a contest for the middle treant. And then we have a Silver Nail and a Catwin to round up the composition on the side of Mighty Fine Gaming. The good thing with this banner is that I can turn on the team's names, which are on, but are not showing. Okay, here we go. I put them up here. Perfect. Sorry guys, still trying to composition this up, but we should be good to go now. Not very happy with the full screen though. We have a little jungle invade going on the side of Mighty Fine Gaming. Anka wants to go back in. Cruel dangerously low, but I think he will... No, he does indeed die. So first blood going for that Adagio. He also wants a little piece of this Silver Nail. He does get it. So it seems that Vegetable Juice has the early game lead. Hey Silvia Renee, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow, guys. Another... Oh, that was a bit rushed by Cruel. He wanted to contest that jungle, saw everyone very low. Wanted to have a piece of them, but was just give away another kill. Now this entire jungle from Mighty Fine Gaming belongs to the side of Vegetable Juice. Let me know if the sound is too low or too high. I can tweak it a little bit still. Nothing much happening early game. Just business as usual. Farming. Farming away. The Cruel trying to dive deep into the Anka. That's not a very good matchup. I mean, Cruel is usually good against the Anka, but needs a little bit of defense. Otherwise, it's just squishy. And now he's losing the early game, so he's really in a bad spot. I mean, the best counter to Anka is usually Batiste, from what I've seen of these 3 versus 3 matches on other tournaments. But, I mean, Cruel can work because he's Cruel. He can go up against anyone, but not if he's behind on levels and items. Hello, Aramos. Welcome to the stream. Out to you too. We have another Skirmish and another dead Cruel. So this is the death of the Cruel. Although Cruel is already technically dead. So I mean it's like zombie Cruel. Zombie apocalypse. It's the Walking Dead vainglory version. If this Cruel played a little more careful and waited for the late game, it might still work for them, but it seems that Vegetable Juice has a very good lead so far. With this Adagio with support, and he's poking Silver Nail away from lane. He's support, right? Let's take a look at builds real quick. Yeah, he just got that that old defense item. Oh, they surrendered already. Well, that was quick. That was anticlimactic. I mean, just because your jungle is getting overthrown, you don't need to surrender. How did they even manage to surrender? Oh yeah, it's a private game. So I guess you can surrender whenever you want. Not wait for the 15-minute mark. Well, a little bit anticlimactic, but congratulations to Vegetable Juice. Let's see how they do. I guess lag issues. Well, that sucks. I need swap teams. Yeah, I mean, if they want to forfeit, this will be a short stream. Thank you, Sylvia Renee. Thanks for the tweet. I hope we have a game 2, otherwise we need to find another matchup going on. Decisions. Apparently we will have a game 2. Shout out to Sky Girl who managed to create me this account so I could be able to stream at NA. So thank you, Sky Girl, you rule. We should have another game coming up though. Game 2, hopefully without lag, I hope. Yeah, they could still win. This was indeed a premature surrender. We should be ready for game 2. Let's get underway. I'm gonna upgrade the teams. Vegetable juice, well, they are on the different side. So let's do this real quick. 1, 0. See bans for game 2. No bans from the side of Mighty Fine Gaming, and a ban on Rhyme from the side of Mighty Fine Gaming. I mean, Rhyme is good on 3 vs 3. He's one of my top picks in solo queue. Like, I have often just first picked Rhyme and it just works. The opponent team has to play a lot of ranged items to work. Let's see. They went for the Anka again. Anka and Arden combo. It's really good. They would need a Batiste on the side of Mighty Fine Gaming to be able to contest this Anka. Without a Batiste, I don't see how they will be able to stop her from snowballing. Come on, Batiste! No! He didn't listen to me. Prince Delicious is clearly not cheating on the stream. I think this game will be pretty one-sided. I think Mighty Fine Gaming will win this pretty easily. Suki already proved that he can play that Anka. And with Anka you only need a slight lead. You have like 1 level advantage and it's just done. In terms of experience, it seems that Vegetable Juice has a lot more playing experience than the guys from Mighty Fine Gaming. They're a lot higher tier, so that explains a little bit the first game and the early game mistakes that Mighty Fine Game did. But we hope this game is a little more challenging. That's the problem with tournaments early on. Especially if they are seeded, you end up playing well, top guys against lower tier guys, which, well, it's not very entertaining for streams, but it's more interesting if you're lower level. You get to play against people more your own skill level on the first rounds of the tournament. Let's root for the underdogs. Mighty Fine Gaming will be able to take this. You can tell by the excitement on my voice that I totally believe that. There was skirmish going on for the middle tree, and Tsuki he doesn't even care about the opponent team. He just wants their farm. Like, you're here, I don't care. You can do whatever you want, I'm just gonna farm. Don't mind me, just minding my own business. And they can't even reach him. He does steal both healing tree ants. He's gonna steal the potatoes as well. Oh my god, this is just... Come on, kill him. Please, please kill him. Don't let him take the potatoes. He manages to get away. Suki playing with fire there. The living Celeric alone on the top against the blanks, playing Arden. I'd have another skirmish here. Tsuki's solo, he's forced to go back. No, he wants another camp. Can he survive it? Yes, he can. And Fez stealing that middle tree end. I feel so bad for Mighty Fine Gaming. I mean, they're trying, but you can tell that in terms of skill, vegetable juice is a little bit further away. Fez is rotating back into the enemy jungle. Gonna steal a few more of those camps, I believe. So let it go in. Dangerously low is gonna die to this Arden. First blood for the side of veggie juice. Very healthy. Dekong wants to contest his farm, wants to kill that Fez. He might be able to do it. The flask is popped. But Anka gets the... Oh dear. I feel so sad for... I mean, they're trying, but... Tsuki with his last hits is just ignoring Grump. He knows he can't really kill Grump if he tries, so he's just minding my own business. Just getting rid of some tree ants. Yeah, this is a bit one-sided, but well, it is what it is. Delicious going dangerously low. Will Yarden be able to finish him off? No, he's also low. He decides to back off. But Fez wants a piece of him. Has a pull. And we have a dead clown. I guess Yates is not a very big fan of it. It, the movie. Fez might be going down here. The Kong is gonna punish him for that kill, but he doesn't have the boots to reach him. Just going around the bush. Oh, come on. This game is just playing with food. I mean, Tsuki's just trolling. He's just 1 versus 3ing. Going through the entire enemy jungle. Just going for the camps. And now Vox can punish him. And he steals the... Oh my god, he's gonna recall from there and they're not gonna spot him? Oh my god. Ah. Feels bad, man. Well, I hope that Mighty Fine Gaming at least learns a little bit about the game by playing against these guys. Learns some tips and tricks. Another kill. This time for the side of Mighty Fine Gaming. Sorry, I'm switching windows around so I can see the chat a little easier. Yeah, I'm biased. I apologize. I feel like Team Vegetable Juice is gonna clearly win. But I mean, I'm waiting for the upset. Might happen anytime now. Another. I mean, Tsuki has taken more back tree ants from the enemy team than he's taken from his own jungle. I mean, they didn't have that many kills, but they just stealing so much jungle that they're just way ahead. 2k gold at 6-minute mark. Now Grump almost dead. And Anka executes him. Anka dangerously low though. Vox mining to find that kill. Oh, sorry. Didn't follow the camera. Fez has to run for his life. Can Blanks finish up this Vox? Blood for blood! Here we go. Why is Fez still there? Fez should be recalling. No, he wants to kill Prince Delicious. What? No, you should be attacking the Churn. Why did you attack the Crystal Sentry? Oh my god, these guys are just trolling now. Come on guys, play fair. Feels like Blanks is the only one playing seriously right now. Here comes Anka for another attempted steal at those back camps. And he did get it indeed. Going around the house. Can't escape the churn's chains though. Oh, the ultimate. That's a way to escape it. I'll finish the Crystal Century while you're there. Come on, Suki. Stop playing with the enemy team. Oh my god. 1 versus 3 for like 20 seconds. And he's still alive. Holy crap. Well, this game seems pretty one-sided, but we hope we will be able to stream a couple more games afterwards. I'm gonna ask on the chat, actually. Blank's dangerously low there, but Vox is not quite able to finish him off. I was hoping Tsuki would stop jungle invading, but he still wants to play. Let's play with a Grumpjaw. Wrong bush. 1 versus 3, once again. Knives flying out, ultimate to escape. He wants to re-engage, try to punish that Churn Walker. Do a little poke onto the Vox. Yeah, they're pretty much trolling since draft. I'm forced to agree. I mean, they had the better draft, so they felt, oh, we have the better draft, might as well have fun. And if we have some troubles, then we start playing seriously. Anka might die here. No, nice gauntlet from Blanks, keeping Tsuki alive. Feels so bad for D-Kong 89 though. Like, he's just trying to farm, reach up higher level, and they keep having this invades on his jungle, and then he gets rooted. He can't get the last hit. Even Arden kills him. Sorry, that's a dead grump. No Black Friday for you. Faz AFK, apparently he does. That might equalize the game a little bit more. I mean, 2 versus 3, that seems a bit more fair. Fountain getting popped to keep Celeric alive there. Now with the handicap, we might have an interesting game again. Some little poking there, some poke action on the Grump. I think we have a dead Grump once again. Tries to ingest that Arden, but it just dies. Tsuki very low, pops the flash, trying to punish the Churn Walker, but it's too low to do anything. So once more, ultimate coming down. Wanted to make sure they got that kill, but the recall was faster than the Shimmering Blade. I guess we're just waiting for the Kraken now. 6k gold lead, or 5k gold lead actually. Sorry, I can't count. Oh, Anka is finally doing her own jungle. Wow. 833, 834 damage on that blood for blood. Because that's a weapon, Arden. That's not support. The support here is the AFK Yates. They might risk losing this game actually because of that AFK. Oh, Faz returns from the AFK with a kill. Nice. Suki wants to dive to get that kill on Churnwalker, gets the ace, and now they can probably get the gold miner. Not like they need the gold lead. Any extended. They're already doing... They're doing enough. They're doing enough to win this game. They don't even care about the gold miner. Yeah, build is a bit hard to see on this new client. I can open it up a little bit while we don't have any team fight going, so you guys can see. Vox with alternating current and broken myth, so he's going the CP path. Give another skirmish going on. We just have a dead Grump. That wasn't really a skirmish, that was a kill the dog kind of thing. And now it's killed the Vox. Yep. And only the Churnwalker left alive. He's pursuing that Anka. Anka wants to turret dive to finish off the Churn. I mean, Arden could use the Vanguard over the wall. Yeah, that's smart. Now get the hell away before you throw. I was wondering how he managed to do that blood for blood, but they had vision there in that bush. Or had, just ended. So yeah, Kraken about to spawn, 30 seconds on the clock on that. 5k gold lead. Take a look at builds once again. Fez with a more support role, with only that Storm Crown doing some damage, and the Fountain. Tsuki on that Anka, just doing tons of damage. Spellfire, Aftershock. And Blanks with a very typical weapon troll build on Arden. Those blood for bloods really hurt, and just recover all of your health with one hit. Tsuki doing some peeling here. Did Fez AFK again? Or is he waiting to buy something? Maybe he AFK'd. Churnwalker forced to pop the boots to get away, but Anka had the Shimmering Blade on her. Wants to re-engage, ultimate, and that's a dead Fox. And only Grump is left alive now. Nowhere to run. You're a dead dog. Will they just rush the base or get the Kraken? Considering that Fez is down, maybe get this turret and the Kraken? Nope, they want to finish the game. Will they be able to? They should. They should have the damage. Unless... Oh, nice stress pass there. Catching Anka. Here comes Yates to save the day. 2-0 for the side of Vegetable Juice. It was a little shaky because they kind of dropped the momentum with the AFK. But, I mean, the game was pretty one-sided from the draft. So, well played, both teams. Vegetable Juice moves on to the next round of the tournament. And Mighty Fine Gaming will go down to the losers bracket and play a game against someone else. Let's see if we have another game lined up. I mean, Anka is so OP, you can't really blame them. It's just very hard to deal with Anka. The only way I know how to deal with an Anka on 3 versus 3 is to have Batiste just to round her up, make sure that she doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, and if you don't have that, then you're pretty much screwed. Anyways, let's take a look at the tournament chat, see if anyone else is playing right now. And I'll hopefully have a game coming up soon, otherwise I'll let you guys know. Hunt for Souls is ready, but it seems that the opponent team is not around. Just asking organizers, or actually the players, because it's the players that define if they want their match streamed or not at this point. I think only the final is mandatory stream. So right now, I'm waiting for people to... I'm waiting to know if people are playing right now or not. I mean, I can poke some more team captains. If anyone on the chat is playing the tournament and has a game coming up, let me know. I will happily cover it. Seems that the opponent team for Hunts for Soul is not around. So let's see, who else should be playing right now? I think I have a screen where I could show who was... Yeah, this was supposed to be it. Not quite this. I want to show Chrome, maybe. I need to restart Chrome. Hold on, I can do this. Professional casting right here, guys. I should get in the middle of the camera. Is that better now? Okay, I guess I can show... Oh, Chrome is black. That's why this is showing. Okay. So we're waiting to get a game. Bite Me says they have a full team. They have an opponent. So we're waiting for games to show up. If anyone is playing on the tournament who is about to play now, do let me know. If you know anyone that is about to play now. Let's take a look. So apparently the Torios already played against the keepers. Team Vain Nation supposed to play against Asymmetric Gaming. Don't know if they played already or not. Let's take a look at that. We had Yuri versus Reborn Spectre as well. Don't know if Spirit Eater is around or not. I guess I'm gonna try to add them. I can try to add them and ask them if they are in game. Adding more people. I'm trying to add all the captains and see if one of them is playing now, because apparently on Discord people are not really talking that much, so I think not all the captains are there. We have a few people ready to play, but they don't have opponents. Unfortunately, not everyone showed up. They get an auto buy, and then they get to play the losers bracket. Meanwhile, we don't have any games to cast. I want a game. I want to cast. Why won't they let me cast? Let's see, who else? We have Team Blap. Let's try to add Blap. See if they are playing or already played. And Blap is supposed to be up against the Belial Gaming. Oh, Hans is from Blap, okay. So it's Belial Gaming that is missing. I'm gonna try to add them. Keegan is supposedly online. Ants for Souls, did you try pinging Keegan? Try adding him. We're supposedly online on the online champion website. You might not be online in the game or in Discord. I don't see him on Discord at least. Well, maybe we have some people from the losers bracket that are ready to play. I mean, any game is better than no game, right? I guess I should show you guys the brackets. Hold on, I need to change settings on Chrome. This is complicated. Don't use hardware acceleration. Restart browser. Online champion. There we go, brackets. And now it should show up. Yeah, there we go. So this is the brackets that we are right now. The game we just finished was Vegetable Juice. We have Team Van Nation and Asymmetric Gaming still to play. Jaden saying that he has a team. Apparently, okay. Glow Zone and Invader Sim. Okay, so we will have a game. And Virus T is also online, which is a guy from... So, getting invited. Hold on. Cannot switch because more than 3... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see, what are the team names? Let's put this properly. One of them is Fuggly Wugglies and the Amers Esports. Yeah, nice troll. I would fall for that, yes. I would really fall for that. Fuggly Wugglies is on the left side, apparently. And the other one is Team Toucan. Okay. So we have one more game coming up. Draft is already underway. We have Team Toucan versus Fuggly Wugglies. Let's see if I can set up that we are streaming that one on the matches. Where do you do that? Team. Fugglies. They're deciding what to ban, so I have time. They just banned something. I don't see Team Toucan anywhere. Where the hell are they? I think they got both buys, and now they're playing the other match, which is supposed to be tomorrow, but I guess that's fine. Anyways, bans, we have Koshka and Vox. Trying to find them on the grid. Yeah, they both got buys, and their game is supposed to be tomorrow officially, but they can play today, that's fine. So this is already for the 8th of finals on the matchup. Anyways, we have Glaive. We have Glaive, Lyra, and Lance on the A side for Team Toucan. And we have a Saw, a Fortress, and a Taka for Fuggly Wugglies. Or our Team Hammers, apparently. Let's see if this will be a little bit one-sided or not. I hope it's a more close matchup than a previous Smack game. Meanwhile, I'm gonna load up the hero names here, so I have the references while the game loads. I don't know why I'm talking British, because I'm not British at all, sir. I am Portuguese, for those who are wondering. And now I'm talking French. I don't know why I'm talking French. I guess I just wanted to make fun of Maxman, who is supposedly natively French, but is actually living in England, something like that. Fortress. Wasn't Fortress supposed to be, like, dead, unusable? I heard something like that. Contest for the middle tree, and the blue team gets it in the end. So Team Toucan, thank you for the follow. Team Toucan, I should really get Streamlabs open. I mean, I have 4 monitors, but I don't have Streamlabs open, so I know who's following me. That's a good question, isn't it? So thank you, General Thompson, and also Vishu014 and Sylvia Renee for the follows of today. Thank you very much. I appreciate your love. We're going to be streaming a few more games through the rest of the weekend. The other matchups of this tournament. So feel free to stay tuned to the channel. The videos will also be available up on YouTube later on. Once the stream is over. Have a little skirmish here for the middle tree end. Oh, missing level. And that just pretty much gave him to level. Thank you, Bite Me Too, as well for the follow. Your follow is appreciated. Saw trying to put down some pressure. Ton of damage from that impale of disaster there. Kitsune is forced to go back. Oh, I missed the days where you saw just pushing away at the lane. On 5 versus 5, we don't have that Saw lane push as much. Glaive, instead of attacking, is trying to run away, and that won't help him. He's just a dead Glaive now. A dead Pussycat. And now Disaster is in a bad place. He's also going down to that Taka and Fortress combo. And this will be the back jungle camps from the side of Team Toucan. And also a turret taken by that Saw push on the lane. So nice start for the side of Fuggly Wugglies. Fuggly Wugglies. I mean, I know what the Fuggly is, but what the hell is the Wuggly? Is that like a toy or something? The tournaments, they keep organizing more, General Thompson. So you just go to onlinechampion.com with an hyphen in the middle. And they're pretty much organizing, like every month they organize a new one. Or at least they have been organizing for the European region. I think now they're starting to organize as well for the North American region, as this tournament is proof of. So they probably will do a few more in a month or so. Probably a 5 vs 5 tournament next on the North American region. Lance helping a little bit with the farm here. And make sure that Saw will not put down the pressure. Invader Zim playing a little more carefully here. How can you miss an impale on the Saw? Come on, Disaster. You can do better than this. I know you can do it. I believe in you. How do you find out who you're up against? Check the grid on Online Champion page. I'll give you a link soon after this skirmish is done. Kitsune going dangerously low, and he does indeed die. A nice dive from the side of the team Fuggly Wugglies. Another kill. There might even be an ace. Taka going dangerously low though. The turret putting down some heavy aggro on that fortress. Taka doesn't give up. He ends up trading his kill for that glaive, but now gives some opportunity for this Saw to dive away really fast, because Lyra is starting to hurt. Need to buy some defense there, buddy. Anyways, I'm gonna give you the link to the tournament. If you check out the tournament page, this page, you can see it there. Who is supposed to be playing against who, and at what time, what day. It's supposed to be a multi-day tournament, because that's how they do it. But if your opponent is available already, you can agree with them and play early on and just, you know, record the screenshot or whatever. Or let me know so I can stream your match. That would also work. And that also serves as proof. We have a very endangered glaive going up. Nope. Now Taka rotating back up. He wants to punish. Ooh, nice portal. Escape there from Lyra. He's in a very bad position. Manages to get away from that Taka. They need some slumbering husk to keep them alive, I believe, against that Taka. Taka. We'll have a gold miner here. Free vision. You can never have enough vision on this mid bush. The opponent team jungle. They're going for the gold miner indeed. Will this glaive try to contest it? It's a bit dangerous. You have Engage coming out from Fortress with... And the gold did indeed go. for the side of the red team. Fountain gets popped. They will ensure they win this team fight. Now Taka will just punish this Lance. Give him a wall, not enough to keep him safe. And he's indeed dead. That's an ace. Oh no, not an ace. Lyra was already up. Not an ace, but this will be a Crystal Sentry. And Team Fuggly Wugglies increasing their lead to 5k gold. Glaive a bit overextending, using his ultimate a bit precautiously there. And he's just gonna die. Yeah, that's not a very good use of your skills. I mean, if you're a weapon glaive, you shouldn't really use your C that often. Only use it if you're already dying and trying to finish someone off. Because those stacks give you more lifesteal. So it's useful if you keep them. Disaster missing an impale there. Yeah, we're clearly missing more jungle there. Missing some... Instead of scout camps, you need to put scout mines. That's what's missing there. This Lyra a bit... Oh, used the bulwark a little too late. And now then popped Imperial Sigil on time. But I mean, they're still in the game. Good impale there onto Taka. They just need some defensive itemizations that will help them stay on these team fights. Taka dangerously low, gets that aggro turret. Still manages to stay alive. How the hell did he manage that? And Glaive gets himself rooted, and now he's in a very bad position. Taka stealing that treant. That will be enough to help him finish off the Glaive. The afterburn, not enough to keep him safe. And now it's Lance in a bad position. Needs to slam people against the wall, but he doesn't. He's just dead. Yeah, Team Fuggly Wugglies clearly in the lead. Early game. Attack of the pack coming out just for trolling, I guess, because everyone was already dead. Or maybe to make sure that Lyra would not go after. Yeah, 2 times camp. This is open to anyone, so this is not tier 10 only. So some teams are, you know, tier 5, tier 6. It happens, but I mean, later stages of the tournament will be more competitive again. So looking forward to that and casting those games as well. Come on, Glaive. Stop using your C when you don't have to. Please, please, I beg you. If you learn something this game, stop using your ultimate when you don't have to do it. Bush position there. Yeah, the snowball is real for the side of Fuggly Wugglies. They just do this gold miner, extend the gold lead to 8k. Impale missing there, and we will have a dead Glaive once again. Tries to hit the Taka, but misses the afterburn, or actually gets crucibled away. And now, oh, nice double impale there. Might get the Taka out of that, but Lyra's still dead. Will the fortress go down? I don't think so. And now Saw is coming to the rescue. And we probably have a dead Lance. Oh, he tries to get a sneak impale finisher there. And misses and stays alive by a sliver of health. I would not try to protect that turret if I was you. But apparently, Fuggly Wugglies don't care about turrets. They just want to go home. They had a long day. You know, Black Fridays can be exhausting. Yeah, I'm all for upsets on these tournaments. I mean, if you have a tier 3 team winning against a pro team, that would be awesome. But then people will probably just claim that they are Smurfs. Taka putting some aggro on that gold miner there, because he likes to feel the pain. Nice bulwark there, preventing Taka from finishing that Lyra off. Attack of the Pack comes out. Lance is in a bit of a bad position there. And the burst from Saw and that aggro from Taka finishing up this team. It's pretty one-sided. Lance has to run for his life. Pops the Crucible just to stay alive. Will he be able to stay alive? No, he won't. That's another ace for the side of Fuggly Wugglies. And this turret's probably going down. Probably taking someone with her, though. Everyone low. They don't care. Oh, that turret was not going down because they still had another one. Only now they're down to the choke point turret. Explode their Imperial Sigil! Thank you. I'm getting aggroed by Team Toucan. They're not using the abilities like I would. They need to start listening to me. What's the point of having a stream if you don't cheat using the stream? Come on, listen to the stream, learn something from the stream, and then you will be able to win this tier 10, people. I don't even know what tiers the guys from Fuggly Wugglies are. I assume they are tier 10. I didn't look it up, and since I'm on Europe, I have no clue who any of these players are. Here goes Taka, trying to punish down that glaive again. Come on, attack, glaive. Please attack. If you would have attacked, you would have killed the Taka. Impale missing out, and this is pretty much another ace coming out for the side of Fuggly Wugglies. Only Lance missing, and he's dead. Triple kill, another ace. Gold lead extended to almost 10k at 13 minutes in. 20 kills to 3. And Saw wants this choke point turret. Taka and Fortress are a bit low though, but Fortress has no fear. He learned from Von C. No fear, just fight. Stealing away these back camps. Some Roadrunner action there. What is Taka doing? What the hell is Taka doing? What the fuck? What are you doing, buddy? This is... I think the technical term is troll. That's what he's doing. Giving a free kill. He's trying to equalize the game a little bit, you know? Give them a couple of kills, let them recover. Root onto... Whoa, what the hell happened there? Oh, I guess it was the Roadrunner. Roadrunny, whatever it's called. Come on, finish up the Saw. He's afraid to do the turret dive. Suppressing fire, opening up there. Glaive dangerously low, it does indeed die. The Saw is still alive and kicking. Portal to escape, leaving Lance behind. Tries to impale that Saw, but misses. That was unfortunate. Now Lance tries to recall. He has the mortal wounds from the attack of the pack though, so he really can't. He could finish this Saw if he wanted to, but I guess he doesn't want to risk it. Wants to protect his turrets at all costs. Get the Saw! Get the Saw! Kill the Saw! The Saw! Kill the Saw! Come on! Focus on the Saw! Yes! Another one! Oh, he just doesn't have enough damage. Lance doesn't have enough damage. His purely support role. Now finally kills someone with that impale. And Lyra wants a piece of this Saw. It's a revenge time, motherfucker. Roadrunny can't help you. You are dead. Fortress is forced to recall home after both his teammates committed suicide. And now this might be a free Kraken for the blue team, actually. They might be back in the game. They're only 10k behind on gold. They should be able to win this easily, right? I'm waiting for level to steal this Kraken. I'm just waiting for it. Imperial Sigil used... not Imperial Sigil, the Bulwark should be used a little bit later to secure this Kraken. Lyra almost dead. Oh, they got a Kraken at least. Here comes Taka to punish them for that Kraken release. And I guess they're just gonna kill the whole team. Nice afterburn there, but not enough. Lance is left for dead, and Glaive will quickly follow. This should be game 1 here. So well played, you tried, but the snowball is real on 3 versus 3. So congratulations to Fuggly Wugglies. You move on. Actually, no, it's best of 3, so you have 1 more match to play. Just have to swap sides. Let's take a look at builds real quick. Actually, this Lyra was playing weapon. I thought it was crystal Lyra, but no, it was weapon. How the hell did Disaster have tension bow when it wasn't doing any damage to Saw? And it was a Saw port. I should really have paid attention to the builds during the game, not after the game. This was a lot more trolly than I actually thought. But good game. Let's swap sides and try another one. Oh, maybe I think they already played. Ah, okay. So this was the end of the game. Apparently, Fuggly Wugglies passed through. So congratulations to Fuggly Wugglies. You move on to the next round. And Team Toucan will go to the lower team's brackets. The game we just played was this one. You can see it here. So let's see if we have any other games waiting for us this fine evening. I'm getting invites, so I assume that's people with games. Let's see what lovely Kratos is telling me. Hello, I'm with Jaden. Okay. Okay, I'm starting soon. Bring, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna check the name. Celeric, welcome Celeric. I saw you play, man. Good effort. Mighty Fine. I think Mighty Fine played already. Wasn't them who played? Yeah, they played against Vegetable Juice. What the fuck? Maybe there's another team called Mighty Fine? No. That's the only Mighty Fine I see. Okay, so I'm looking for another game. Let's see if we have anyone on the chat with game ready. Apparently Hunts for Souls got Luis. Trying to get another game. We should have one soon, so don't go anywhere, guys. I guess I'm waiting for the invite from Hunt for Souls. I guess I can invite him. That is his IGN. Hunt for Souls with a Z. Apparently Tsuki will play another matchup and it should be closer. So it's a round 2 game. Okay, right me. This is first come first served, guys. If you invite me on the in-game, I'll stream your game first. Yeah, vegetable juice. That's the one I'm about to play, Blanks. Yeah, you're playing on vegetable juice. So I'll cover that one. Hope Fez doesn't get AFK again in this matchup. Oh, I'm in a party. Okay. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I need a second to fix up the team names. This will be Vegetable Juice versus whoever won between Yuri and Reborn Spectre. Yuri, apparently. Okay, this will be a closer matchup, I think. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward. Wow, the Earth is flat. I never noticed that. I heard the other day an interesting idea that someone should create a reality show where you follow flat earthers around as they try to discover the end of the world. That would be awesome. I mean, lots of people would see it just to laugh at them. I'm ready for the next game. Just waiting for the teams. We're missing one person. We'll have Tsuki, Blanks, and Fez on the side of Vegetable Juice. And from Yuri, we will have Earth Gang, Spirit Eater, and someone that I don't know. Fatal, apparently. Okay, we're into draft, so here we go. Vegetable Juice versus Yuri. A ban on the Churn Walker. On the side of Vegetable Juice. Let's see who Yuri will ban. I'll take a look at Yuri to see their level of... yeah, they both seem to be tier 10. So it's gotta be a more interesting matchup. Well, Fatal is POA, but... the other two guys are tier 10. So should be an interesting matchup. Anka getting banned. That's a wise ban on 3 versus 3. You have Vox picked up on the side of Vegetable Juice and Arden or Earth Gang. When the European server guys played 3 versus 3 tournament, we didn't see that much priority on Arden. We saw a lot of Lance, we saw a lot of Lorelei, a lot of Churnwalker, and those were the main captain heroes. We also saw a lot of hyper carry team compositions, where you would have the guy on the lane doing this basic, you know, squashy hero with a ton of damage thing, and then both the jungler and support would play, both of them support carries to give extra barriers to the guys. And it overall it worked better, because whenever someone tried to kill them, they would just be too tanky and doing a ton of damage. So we have Lance, Vox, and Reza on the side of Vegetable Juice, and we have Alpha, Arden, and Idris on the side of Yuri. Interesting matchup, Reza versus Alpha. I guess it depends a lot on who gets the early game advantage. If that Alpha manages to get enough lifesteal on her, it will force someone from the side of Vegetable Juice to do some mortal wounds. So we'll have to see how this works out. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, no skin on Alpha. Now they're going to lose the game. Come on. Shouldn't do that. Always wear your skins. That's how you get advantage on these games. Especially summer skin. Summer skin gives you extra hit points. Everybody knows that. It's common knowledge on Vainglory. On all regions. Everybody knows that. Some little scout mines there. A little dance from Lance. Doing the moonwalk. Dragon Crusher providing important information on the chat. That the Earth is actually a cube. According to Minecraft. Here comes Alpha with a hard engage early on. Onto Tsuki. Trolling with that lance. Is forced to rotate back up. But they did get those back camps. And they leave open this middle tree ant. Alpha with another engage onto Reza. You don't want to give advantage to Alpha early on. Fez forced to dash to safety. And it seems that Yuri managed to put some pressure early on. And taking lead of this game. See if the next rotation they can also secure that middle tree ant again. Yeah, my Oxic, let's all go play Minecraft. Fuck Vainglory, let's play Minecraft. Maybe we can do the Sovereign's Rise on as a Minecraft level. How's that? Or Halcyon Fold. Or both? I'm wondering a little bit on builds. We have seen a lot of weapon reza coming out recently. Seems to be in the meta right now. I'm curious if Fez will pull through and indeed do weapon reza, if it's just for the early game advantage. Fortnite recently reached 8.5 million players at the same time when they launched in Korea. That was news like a couple days ago. So it seems everyone and their mother is playing Fortnite right now. Nice impale there onto Spirit Eater, but not enough to stop him from farming. I think the Yuri did manage to take the middle tree ant though. Rez trying to scout some little farm there. This does manage to steal those potatoes. I guess that's something. Comes the middle tree ant. We'll have another skirmish. Will Alpha dive? Yes, she will. And the Rez is forced to dash for safety. Here comes Lance trying to protect him. Missed the impale. That's another middle tree ant for the side of Yuri. But they don't have that much gold lead. Actually, they only like 0.2k ahead. So not that much. Pretty even game so far. Despite the pressure from the red team. Alpha wants to finish off Tsuki. Not quite hitting that prime directive. And now Arden's going dangerously low. Is forced to pop the flask. Is pushed against the wall. Impale missing there. Chakra is falling, but Alpha has lifesteal, so she's fine. And she still has her ultimate. She wanted to prime directive onto the three of them, but maced. And now she's probably just dead. Yep. Shouldn't have screen delay. I mean, I am streaming from Europe, but I haven't noticed that much of millisecond. And I don't see any dropped frame rates on OBS either, so... The game sometimes freezes, or the desktop application sometimes freezes a little bit when I alt-tab between windows, but I haven't been doing that now, so it should be fine. I hope. We have another skirmish down there. Nope. Alpha's rotating back up. Very big minion wave here. Vox desperately trying to clean it up. Farming away. Let's follow this lance and check out the builds. Seem to be doing double weapon after all, which is concerning. I would have done crystal Reza. But, I mean, if they want to play weapon, that's on them. I'm a purist. I like to distribute. One has crystal damage, the other one has weapon damage. I don't like it when people do both, especially on 3 versus 3. I mean, on 5 versus 5, it's more or less okay. But when you are playing when you're playing on 3 versus 3, if you have both the same, it's very easy to itemize defense against you. The game pretty... Both teams just respecting each other. Not really putting out much damage. Idris a little bit of better position there, but Ardent helping him out with a little vanguard there. Idris putting down the pain. Impale missing. Tsuki is missing so many impales. Stop missing impales, Tsuki. That's bad. Missing impale, bad. Punishing this lance. I think Tsuki is overextending a little bit here. And now Alpha, oh, he wants to roll and finish off that Idris. Alpha is going to punish him, but nope, gets slammed back away. Well played. Now we will have a recall. No, we won't. Tsuki wants a piece of Fatal. Fatal wants a piece of Tsuki. They both go at it, and they decide to recall now. Okay. That's cool. Another skirmish going on here. Reza wants to dive. Oh, nice ultimate coming out. Isolating the entire blue team. Reza's forced to use the ultimate. Everyone low but not quite dying. Impale missing again. Come on, Tsuki. Start landing those impales. He's only going to land them when it matters, you know. So far, it's not really important. It's just the early game. You don't really need to get those impales. When it's the team fight for the Kraken, that's when he's gonna start hitting those impales. And they'll be hitting like trucks on the runway. Getting a gold miner done. There's some nice gold. Increasing their lead to 4K. Blue team slightly in the lead. The vegetable juice is good for you. It's healthy. Yuri don't want to push. They want to go back home. Get the Dragon's Eye. Let's take a look at the builds. I wonder if this Idris is hybrid or not. Apparently no. So far it's just crystal. No defense. No shoes. Who needs shoes? Boots are for weaklings. It's still early game. Both teams are still working on their builds. Sorry, bad position there of the camera. My bad. It's really hard to control the camera smoothly on the desktop application, let me tell you. Because you have to be clicking the minimap all the time. And slight move just goes all the way to the other side of the map. Because you can't click and drag on the main screen. Which is a bit stupid in my humble opinion. I didn't complain about it to SMC already, but you know, they have other priorities most probably. There is no monetization on doing the desktop client improvements, so fuck that shit. Are all players in vegetable juice vegan? That's a good question. They might be.
Oh, Impale missing once again. Tsuki is reliable. He always misses the Impales. You know what you know what was going to happen. He's always going to miss the Impales. You can rely on him to do that. His slams have been on point, though. His slams against the wall have been on point. He misses the Impales, but he hits the slams. He got a double Impale now to compensate. He heard me. Rez in a bad position. He already used his ultimate. He's trying to dancing around. They will manage to do a trade. I managed to pick off this Alpha as well. This ended up being an ace from a very bad position on the blue team, but they managed to carry their advantage and secure this team fight. Getting this turret as well. Chunk down. Take that with my pirate hat. And this increases the lead to 6k gold in favor of vegetable juice. Another nice slam, but Tsuki's a bit out of position there. I would go back if I was him. Maybe just a little. No, he wants to go forward. The only way back is forward. Reza will eventually come and kill everyone. Here he comes. Focusing on Fatal, which is not the best of target to get, but I guess if you're killing him, it's fine. Why did Vox call back home? Was he that low? Oh, an Impale coming down! Well done, Tsuki. Finally. And Reza gets the kill underneath the opponent's base. Now, they want to focus on this turret, but they need the mini wave to help them. So they're gonna do the Crystal Sentry first. And Blanks is putting down some pain on this turret. Arden is scared. Idris wants to do some damage, but doesn't quite... I think he's still missing the boots to be able to position himself. He did manage to finish his hybrid build. We're going to take a look at builds real quick now before this next team fight. We see the hybrid build on both Vox and Idris. It's like it's the new meta is hybrid builds. Let's do them. Mortal Wounds for the win. Reza going the weapon that we mentioned before, the weapon build. And Alpha is doing... Well, with Tension Bow, I guess it sort of works on the late game. I guess that's a decent build for Alpha. They've been dying too quickly, though. They need some more defense. But that's probably because they're behind on gold so much. Weapon Lorelei is more meta than Weapon Celeste. Well, Weapon Scarf. I started playing when Meta Scarf was viable. Those were the days. And Weapon Varia. When Varia came out, everybody was playing Weapon Varia. Even SCMC guys were playing Weapon Varia. It was just so OP. Just destroy everyone. Then they made this small change and Weapon Varia was dead. We had another skirmish going on. Reza getting stunned up though. Fountain getting popped. Make sure the red team stays alive. Reza dangerously low. Will Idris be able to follow him? Yes, he will. We have a kill. Alpha also dangerously low. So we have a nice trade going on. Idris is left alone one-on-one versus Lance, while Vox is dancing with Alpha. It's a pretty dangerous dance, but Alpha still has the reboot. No, Alpha's just dead. Idris not being able to finish up that Lance. So, advantage, Team Vegetable Juice once again. If human can see water, can fish see air? Yes, they can. That was the insight of the day. Fez a bit out of position here, but the red team is on the run, so I guess it's fine. Missing the Crystal Sentry. I don't know if it got eliminated already or not. But we have the Kraken on the Alcyon Fold now. So this red team will have to play very safely, because the next team fight might be their last. A nice stun against the wall there, while Reza is trading against a very squishy Idris there. He manages to stay alive with his ultimate. Well played, but Alpha is not doing any damage. She's just a pumpkin. Now, Idris is trying to punish this Lance, but Lance is way too tanky for him. He's just dead. This will probably be a free Kraken for the side of vegetable juice. Let's take a look at what they do. And the existential doubt of the day is, if Pinocchio says he's lying, does his nose grow? I keep asking myself that as well. I don't know how you are able to sleep at night without knowing this particular piece of information. And now we have a free Kraken for the side of vegetable juice. Blanks wants to get some poke on him. He likes those mortal wounds. Nothing like a little mortal wound in the morning to pick you up. Why is Suki back there? They're waiting for the Kraken. The rest of his teammates don't seem to be wanting to wait for the Kraken though. Flare getting popped because clearly you couldn't see the team well enough. Impale hitting when it matters. That's what I want to see. Oh, the ultimate from Arden getting denied, pushed back there. All three members of the blue team are inside the circle. Reza ends up dying. Alpha dangerously low. They will be able to clean up. Oh, this might still be an ace. Come on, Impale! Impale! No. Basic attack. That was lame. Suki, you should have done an Impale there. That was totally lame. Especially considering all the things I said, that you were only going to hit the Impales when they mattered. Now it mattered. Now you should have impaled. The crystal. Who cares if you impale the crystal? That's easy. You need to impale the team opponents. Well, you won the game. That's what matters. Little happy dance there. Let's take a look at builds. Vox already sold his, but he was doing a hybrid build, so we know that. Lance will support. We already knew that. Weapon Reza. This Alpha didn't quite work as they wanted to. I mean, I think she needed more defense to sustain more against the damage coming out from the opponent team. I think that was the main issue. If she had a Slumbering Husk, might have made a difference on those team fights. I don't know. So let's wait for the flip. This is the wrong screen, of course. We're waiting for the turnaround. Swap sides. Tsuki is crying on the chat. He's saying that I'm persecuting him. It's all true, Tsuki. It's all true. It's okay if you land like half of the impales. If you play Lance again, if you land half of the impales, I'll praise you deeply. How's that? Did they swap sides already? Yes, they did. Okay, back for the game. We have a round 2. Vegetable Juice is leading 1-0. Gonna swap the teams around while the guys do the draft. Oh, someone misclicked apparently. And now the party is dead, apparently. I don't know if it was attack speed that Alpha needed. She definitely needed something. I'm not sure exactly what. Try to put the camera a little more centered. Get invited back in. Was it me that left? What the hell? Oh, he kicked me because I was making fun of him. And he said on the chat, once I reach tier 2, I can talk crap. I'm tier 1 in NA because the account was created today, but I'm tier 10 in Europe, just for your information, Suki. But I still love you, man. I'm just trolling you. Let's go underway. Game 2. Yuri has to come back on this matchup. They're up against the vegetable juice. And they decide to ban the Churnwalker. Churnwalker is a very smart ban on 3 vs 3. Anka getting banned from the side of vegetable juice. Also a very smart ban on 3 vs 3. Well, yes, technically speaking, it was created yesterday. You're right. I apologize, Cosmics, guys. Shoutouts once again to Skygirl for creating the account for me. We have Idris being picked up. Apparently Yuri, Yuru. How the hell are you supposed to say? Yuri believe in the Idris build. And it is very strong meta pick right now, especially if you go the divergent paths way to have both paths unlocked. I think the main issue that Yuri had on the previous game was really the alpha. It didn't come online because it was oppressed by the Reza so much early game. And now the Reza is going for the side of Yuri. So they want a reversal from the previous matchup. The side of Vegetable Juice did pick up Yates and Vox. Vox is so strong on 3 vs 3. And Arden and Lance are picked up to round up the games. So we're on to the second matchup on the Alcyon Fold. It's nice to say Alcyon Fold instead of Sovereign's Rise. Lewis is asking between the game of Belial Gaming versus Blap. I mean, if you didn't report them, or you can still play the game. If you already had report them and the timer had already passed, then you might have already get assigned automatically a win, and in that case you're fucked and you have to talk with Din, who is the organizer of the tournament. If they did not have accept your complaint of the opponent missing, then you can play the game and just submit the result. But yeah, talk with Din, because I mean, I'm not organizer of the tournament. I helped them stream, but so I know some of the rules, but you should confirm things with Din. Both captains just trolling here in the middle. There's a skirmish going on. Both teams low. That Arden dangerously low. It's a withdrawal. That's what it is. They're just running away. Spirit Eater recalling back home. Fatal in a bad position, got pulled in by Tsuki there, and now he is dead. First blood for the side of Vegetable Juice. It's healthy for you. You should have more. Chakra flying, managing to secure. No, it didn't. I thought it would go to the side of Spirit Eater, but apparently it did not. Got stolen by the red team. If Belial Gamer and Blap are playing afterwards and you are willing to wait 20 minutes or so, I would be happy to stream your game afterwards. If this game is won by Vegetable Juice, of course. Otherwise, we will be forced to go to third match. Fatal a bit overextending here. Gets punished by Fez and Tsuki. Impale landing. See, Tsuki, this is how you do impales. You land on the opponent. You land on them. Not sideways, not behind them. You land on them. Got it? Did you learn something from Fez today? Nice pull there from Tsuki. Not quite getting that middle treant though. They might get Spirit Eater out of this trade though. Blanks wants to hit him. Meanwhile, Alliance is just dead. They managed to do the trade there. Reza with a sneaky pickoff. Wants a piece of this Tsuki as well, but nope, not gonna happen. Flask got popped. And it's 3-1 on kills. 1k gold advantage to the side of vegetable juice. Fatal wants a blood for blood on Tsuki. He just runs away. He's safe. Recalling back home. I think Fatal can do another blood for blood. Nope. Not on time. Very big wave here. Spirit Eater is now coming to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna lay off Tsuki. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm doing it only for entertainment pleasure. Not... I don't have a grief against Tsuki. I don't even know Tsuki. I just met him today. So... I will try to respect the players more. I apologize. Spirit Eater dealing with this wave. Getting pulled in by Tsuki. The stun not quite catching Idris. Only catching Fatal. And now Vegetable Juice will put down some pressure on this turret. Another pull. Very well pulled. Not quite enough follow-up to finish him up. Nice impale onto Idris. He's on a sliver of help. And it gets picked up by Vox. Well played. Red team putting pressure there. And Fatal wants to recall. That's not the best of options right now when you have this minion wave to deal with. Meanwhile, Vegetable Juice will rotate back down through the enemy's jungle and steal those camps. Cleaning out some vision. There's only one camp there. Everybody knows they should have like 3 camps. Or mines. Additional mines. Cam and mine. Both of them. For improved vision. For 2020 vision. Five minutes in. Only 1k gold lead so far. I guess it's... well, I was about to check the builds, but we might have another skirmish here. Or Vegetable Juice. Ooh, trying to have a sneaky pull there with a stun, but hitting a minion instead. And I'm trying not to make fun of Tsuki, but then he pulls the only minion that's in the middle of the lane. So, what can I say? It was a good intention, though. Nice pull now against Spirit Eater. He uses the ultimate to get away. Blanks very low. Forces the fountain out of Ferez. And now Spirit Eater is forced to run for his life. Leaving Reza alone. Getting pulled by Tsuki in the lane. Both teams disengage. Go back home. This might give a good window of opportunity for Vegetable Juice to take down this turret, but Blanks doesn't feel like it. Feels like it might be overextending. RuneScape. I don't think I ever played RuneScape. I've heard of it, but I never played it. Is it like Minecraft, but better? With more runes? Can RuneScape prove that the Earth is flat? Those are the questions that we need answering. Those, and if Pinocchio lies, does his nose get bigger or not? If he says that he's lying. Can RuneScape answer that for you? Can you play Pinocchio on RuneScape? Maybe you can. Who knows? I don't. I never played RuneScape. Let's have some more pressure on this turret, please. It's like World of Warcraft. Okay. Oh, we have a nice engage here. Blank's dangerously low. He's forced to reposition himself. We'll wait for it coming out. Ultimate from Idris trying to catch Fez. Not really doing enough damage. But they managed to get vegetable juice off this turret. So I guess that was a well-played team fight from both sides. Blank still will be able to steal this jungle away. So this will still give advantage to the red team. The Earth is actually non-existent. We are all computer programs waiting to know the truth. That is correct. I've seen it on the Matrix. It must be true. Although I have to confirm it with Pinocchio. If Pinocchio says it and his nose doesn't grow bigger, then it must be true. What if I program Pinocchio to say that? What happens then? Now it's the side of the blue team that wants to put down some pressure. They give up very easily though. They realize they are behind on the game. They should probably not overextend. Nice pull from Tsuki there onto Fatal. Have a disengage coming out. Nope. Red team wants a piece of this, and they should. They're in the lead of the game. Blanks is the main target there. Nice defensive gauntlet there. Or let's say offensive gauntlet. I'm sorry, I apologize. And Vox goes down. This should probably be the reversal. Can Arden do a blood for blood there? No, he doesn't. And Idris also doesn't want to overextend. Ooh, a pull would almost finish him off there. He's quite high, but a pull and the Crystal Sentry, that would not have been good for Idris. A nice team fight there from Yuri, showing some signs of life that they're still in the game. Let's take a look at builds real quick while both teams do their farm. We have a hybrid build coming up from Vox. We probably will have a hybrid build on Idris as well. He's still buying his items. We see weapon Reza once again. And we have a weapon lance as well with that spell sword coming out. I didn't check the defensive captain's itemization. We don't have any Atlas Pauldrums being planned so far. I guess they're planning to burst Reza down. Because Lance won't be bursted down. He has so much innate defensiveness, tankiness on him. Thank you, Bang. I appreciate that. I'm glad you are being entertained. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the stream was going to be a lot worse. I mean, all of the rounds seemed like there were only VGs versus low tier games. And it was supposed to be only those matches. And I don't know anyone from NA, so I probably wouldn't have any viewers. But a lot of people showed up. I'm very thankful for that. And the games are pretty decent. I think this is the most balanced game we had so far. But the other games were alright. Or the most balanced series we have, because the first game was already done for the side, and 1-0 for the side of Vegetable Juice. Yuri still tries to stay on the game, but it seems Vegetable Juice does have the advantage on the series so far. But they have been showing some good signs of life on this last team fight, so I think they should be online when the Kraken shows up and able to contest this game somewhat more than they have been doing so far. Just the tankiness on the side of the red team is so strong, and the engage potential with the impale and the pull of Yates. You really need to have a very good position, or not get caught out of position on the side of the blue team to make this comp work. This is not the first game streamed, Super KG. We have streamed quite a few series already today. And this is the second game of this particular series between Vegetable Juice and Yuri. Now you can see the result on the top of your screen. It's 1-0 for the side of Vegetable Juice so far. They will go for the gold miner. Just an easy gold miner. Will they come in time to contest it? They are there. Will they do it, though? Nope. Got taken away by Vox, unfortunately. But nice attempt. And now Arden in a bad place. He's so slow. He's missing more boots. Where are the boots when you need them? Fez ending up that team fight with an Impale. Well played. And now Yates is chasing after Spirit Eater. Thank you, Cindy Peltier, for the follow. And Dubiel as well. I think I missed you before. Crystal Sentry is about to recall home. That's the best decision he's done so far today. Nice Impale onto Spirit Eater. Good gauntlet there, but the Crucible getting popped lead him to safety. Ooh, great pull from Tsuki there. Giving a red team advantage. And Arden in a very bad place, so low it ends up dying in the end. And Earthgang needs to be careful of those pulls. He did manage to dodge that one. Vegetable Juice really making sure that they have the advantage for the Kraken fight. They're already 4k or 6k gold lead ahead. They're taking out this Crystal Sentry. It's the second one. 1 life remaining. They're cleaning up the enemy jungle, making sure they increase their gold lead. The other way around. Sorry. Camera issues. Scenic tours. "14 minutes in, we have 1 minute left to Kraken. Will both teams be ready?" I think Yuri is still a bit behind, not quite finishing those builds yet. Not full build yet. That Reza still needs a few more items to be fully online. At least the tension bow is missing. Vegetable Juice, either... I'm not sure if this is a real attempt to get the gold miner before he turns out, or if it's just a bait trying to get the blue team in before the Kraken is up. But they should be able to finish the gold miner, and it's going for the side of the red team. Blue team with the engage. Idris getting some stacks, but they're afraid. They're afraid to go full in. They're waiting to get pulled in or impaled upon. Here comes some vision. Fez trying to do the bait, but the blue team doesn't go for it. And now they are separated, and this is a good attempt to catch them off guard. Bad rotation from Reza there, exposing his team enemies. The boots got popped, and the crowd control from the side of Tsuki was just too strong. They will be able to get a turret though, but... the dash out to safety, but you don't have enough speed to be able to get away. This will probably be a free Kraken for the side of Vegetable Juice. A bad play from Reza there, in my opinion. Or a well spotted from the side of Vegetable Juice, spotting the split up of the enemy team and using the boots at the right time to take advantage of that. Fatal wants to have a piece of this Kraken, but can he reach the blood for blood? Well timed blood for blood. No. No opening. Decides to play it safe. Spirit Eater pushing that lane. Decides to call back home. Maybe buy something else. Impale connecting there. Those mortal wounds are starting to hurt. Spirit Eater flying the chakra, not really connecting with anyone. This choke point turret is gone. The Kraken didn't even touch it. This might be the end of the series if Yuri doesn't play well. Crucible didn't get popped. All the elements from the blue team, a nice defensive gauntlet there, but not quite enough to pick anyone off, just enough to get them to safety. Now it's Idris that wants a piece of this Vox, and does indeed manage to get him. Fez dangerously low. Reza not quite hitting him. It was Idris that got the kill in the end. They will be able to take off this Kraken, but Now the Vein Crystal is pretty much exposed. And, well, Yates can do a backdoor. And Lance can roll over the wall. And if they had an Idris instead of a Vox, they could even piggyback on Yates to do a proper backdoor. Instead, we'll have a deadliest of team fights here that Yuri must win. Any team fight can potentially be the last team fight of the game. Let's take a look at the builds before we go for the final team fight. Reza finally somewhat online, missing some defensive itemization maybe. Full build on Vox. That's the main damage dealer for the side of Vegetable Juice. If you could pick him off from the rest of the teammates. Don't know what Yuri is waiting for. Now there's a vision there. Here we go for a skirmish. No Crucible getting popped. The stun is real. A Root following it up. Vox taking those stacks. Now the re-engage comes, but a little bit too late. Vox is already stacked up. The team is divided. Will this Reza manage to kill off Yates? No, he won't. He will get stunned up. Nice defensive gauntlet from Fatal, trying to help Reza finish off Tsuki, but Reza just runs. He needs to call back home to finish off Vox, but it seems he won't be able to, and this should be game. Arden comes, but he can't do any damage. All he can do is divert Blank's attention, and Blanks is trolling, trying to finish off Arden before finishing the game. But this will be a game 2 most probably. Arden is not dead. Here comes Idris. Can Idris finish him off? This Vox deserved to die just for trolling Arden like he did there in the end. But in the end, they win. So congratulations, Team Vegetable Juice. You move on to the next round. Quarterfinals of the tournament. Good game. Well played on both sides of the team. And now the $100 million question is, do we have more games today? Anyone on the chat? Are you waiting on a game? Are you... If you are, let me know. And I can still stream it. Let's wait and see. A couple minutes, guys. Well, games from the tournament, hopefully. I think we had... Well, Hunt for Souls is here. I think Black Crew is on, and I think that is the team from Hunt for Souls, indeed. Okay, so we should have another game coming up next, which should be Black Crew versus Belial Gaming, I believe. This game right here. Waiting for players to join. They should be rejoining soon. Hopefully. Okay, getting the invites on. Should be able to have the game soon. Waiting for the side of Belial Gaming to join. They should be online, but they're reconnecting and stuff like that. So any moment now. Any moment we'll have one more game on this online championship tournament. If you're new to the stream, we are streaming this thing that I'm about to post. It's a tournament organized by some Russian guys, and it is on the North American region. This is the first game of the tournament. There will be more games tomorrow. Apparently we have a USA versus Mexico game. Team Belial Gaming are all from Mexico, apparently. No, they're all gone. Hope they come back. I don't know if it's connectivity issues or whatever, but players are taking a little while to connect, but we should have a game soon, I hope. I can open some chests while we wait.
Rare.
Ooh, flare. Oh, I have daily rewards. Nice. Double glory for 7 days. That's exactly what I wanted. Don't know, seems Belial Gaming is having some issues. Hope it gets figured out soon, otherwise we will end the stream in a couple of minutes. I mean, if they are forfeiting, they should just say so. They shouldn't make us wait. In my humble opinion, of course. Well, I see the guy online, but he doesn't accept the party. And one member is not there. The other members are not answering. Maybe they are forfeiting. I don't know. Well, if they're not available to play on the time that it's supposed to play, then it's an automatic win for Hunts for Souls. I mean, they were already winning by default. Belial wanted to replay the game because they were not here at the assigned time, and now they don't show up. So I guess it's automatic win for Blap crew. What sucks is that we don't have games to stream right now. Let's see if we have any other game. Okay, I'm trying to find another game. I've given up on Blap versus Belial. I think that might be the last game for today, though. Okay, I guess that's it for this stream then. Let's find someone to raid before we end today's stream. Thank you guys for watching though. It was fun. Hope you guys had fun as well. Thank you all for the new followers. Let's take a look real quick, see who's streaming right now. Some vainglory. Thank you all for the new followers. Let's take a look. Preferably without, well, Lost by Toff, I guess, or Pecco. Which one do you guys prefer? Lost by Toth or Pecco? Vote now or forever be silent. I guess we should go for Lost by Toth. Papa John is also streaming. Let's go for Lost by Toth. Let's raid him. Thank you everybody for joining the stream. I should stream either tomorrow or the day after that for more matchups of this tournament. So stay tuned. Check out the website for hours of when the games are going to play. I'm going to list the page again before we end. So this is the page of the tournament. That's it for me. So bye bye everyone. Take care.